The Safest Place, written and illustrated by Christy Turner. While searching for an inspirational teacher story, nothing seemed to reflect the quiet strength and steadfast love I witnessed from teachers every single day. So, I began to reflect on what I believe makes a truly great teacher. Once again, I thought of each teacher I've had the pleasure of working with and the meaningful moments we share with our students. I thought of the way teachers show up with grace, patience, and unwavering care, especially for the children who may only feel love while they are in our classrooms. From that reflection came The Safest Place, the story of a little boy named Michael who was lucky enough to have a teacher like many of you. May you never forget how meaningful your job is and the impact you make. The Safest Place. Michael was a boy so small he barely ever spoke at all. He kept his thoughts tucked deep inside, a place where hurt and fears could hide. He never ran or laughed out loud, just stayed behind the moving crowd, his footsteps soft, his shoulders low, a child holding more than we could know. But Miss Hart, with quiet grace, saw the sorrow on his face. She never asked about his home, just made sure he felt less alone. She let him move at his own pace. She never rushed him, gave him space. She softened every rule and line and waited for his light to shine. She knew that healing has no clock, no lesson plan, no perfect talk. She gave him room, she gave him time, and stood beside him as he climbed. She saw the truth behind his eyes, the way some kids learn not to cry. She nodded gently, nothing said. She offered trust and love instead. He entered with a softer stare, less weight to drag, more breath to spare. She didn't ask what made him bloom, she only made more space, more room. When Michael raised his hand to speak, a voice once hidden began to peak. She saw the strength he never knew, and smiled the smile that teachers do. He came to school with more to say, a brighter look, a lighter way. She'd nod and teach and softly guide, and give more space to grow with pride. The bins were cleared, the books all stored, the stillness hummed where joy had poured. While others cheered for summer fun, he feared the end had just begun. The students ran with in-year glee. He thought, but who will care for me? No morning smile to make him brave, no calm to chase the dark away. He lingered by her desk that day, when all the rest had run away. Then with a voice so small and true, he said, I wish I lived with you. She knelt beside him, soft and low, and said, there's something you should know. In just 2 months, a class for you, and a new teacher who will love you too. She held him close, not letting go, until his heart felt safe to show. For love like that, the steady kind, was something Michael hoped he'd find. Although he grew and life moved on, the echo of her care stayed strong. For when a teacher truly sees, she gives a love that never leaves. No grand parade, no golden prize, just soft hellos and steady eyes. But to one small heart, that kind of grace became Michael's safest place.